Hello, Aries. How y'all doing? Man, we're gonna get an extended March reading laid out on the table for you here today, okay? March extended. So basically, the way I look at this is I'm gonna take your March reading and I'm gonna squeeze it like a sponge and try to wring out every drop of information I possibly can. So anyway, if you'd like information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Okay. All right. Remember, that's the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. I don't do it through social media. Okay. Don't get scammed by people pretending to be me on Instagram or Facebook. If you want a reading from me, it's only done one way, and that's in the description of this video. All right. So I want to look at something a little bit different here. Well, different for a general reading. I do this a lot in personal readings, but I don't think I've ever done this on a general reading before. What I want to do is I want to look at the soul connection. I want to look at what type of soul connection you're dealing with here, okay? Because what I want to see is what was the plan, all right? We never meet anybody by accident, ever. Never, ever in the history of ever, never have you ever come together with anybody for no fucking reason, okay? What was the plan? Why did you all come together? What was this connection intended to do in your life exactly? Is everything actually going according to plan? Or were you all actually trying to work this out? Let's see here. Let me see. What's the soul connection here that Aries is dealing with the person they are thinking about the most? Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay. There could be some past life karma in there. That's possible. That's possible. That's not one of my cards that I normally read, karma, but I don't know. It does feel like there could be some negativity in the past that strings back further than this lifetime. Seven of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, this is definitely some past life karma here. But I don't really want to look at it like, yeah, okay. So actually, everything really is going according to plan. It really is with the Ten of Cups reversed. But I would have to say that this is a past life connection. I don't know if I would go as far as calling it karma though, because I don't think it's unfinished business. I really don't. This is going to sound really super weird, but this kind of feels like the type of connection where, how am I going to word this, man? It's not unfinished business. I don't think it's unfinished business at all. I think that this is something that you all had planned a long time ago, that it was really meant to alter the trajectory of your life path. The person that you are becoming, has an awful lot to do with what happened here in this connection. Does that make sense? The two of you came together, you did what you had to do, you separated, and then through the healing process, as you begin to heal from this and move on from it, that is building you and molding you into a person that you would not become without having this experience. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So I wouldn't really call it karma in the sense that there's unfinished business or something to that effect, but it is from previous lifetimes. That's for sure. I feel like you all have had many, many lifetimes together. Okay. Thank you, Jim Girl, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. But with the Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, both reversed, I think everything's going according to plan. Okay. I do think everything is. Let's see here what they are planning. What's this person planning with Aries? What are their plans? What do they want from you? What are they planning? Yeah, I'm reading all kinds of different shit in this one here, ain't I didn't really think this through, man. I usually don't. For those of you who are new to my channel, when I do a batch of readings for the signs, Aries, it always starts off on you guys. I never think the Aries readings through, ever. I just sit down like, all right, I'm going to do an Aries reading, and I just kind of feel it out. And then I'll base all the rest of the signs on how yours came out. That's what I usually do. So y'all are like my guinea pigs, man. All right, let's see what this person's planning. What are they planning? The Queen of Swords reversed. I don't know. I think they're still pretty pissed off at you, honestly. I think they're still pretty upset. Okay, Three of Cups reversed. Lovers reversed. Yeah, they're still pretty pissed, though. They are planning something, though. They definitely are planning something for the future, but I really think they're trying to get over this first. I really think they are. Yeah, dude, no, they're planning on trying to guilt trip you in the future, I think. Yes, I feel like they're trying to guilt trip you. Now, I don't know whose fault it was. I don't know. And to be 100% honest with you, I really don't care. I really don't care who did what or whose fault it was. But it doesn't really matter whose fault it was. In the future, I feel like they are planning for a day that I'm not seeing how they're expecting to be in communication with you. It's not, I don't know if they're planning to reach out or if they're trying to get your attention or they're trying to plan a situation where the two of you end up in the same place or something. But they are holding a space for in the future, the two of you end up connecting. And they really want to try to make you feel stupid. They really do. They want to try to make you feel bad. They want you to feel bad. Here's the thing, though. They want equal give and take with you. They do. They do want an equal give and take partnership with you. But it's like they want you to do it their way. You know? I want equal give and take with you on my terms. My terms. You know, as long as you're doing it my way, we can have equal give and take here. But it's my terms, you know? That makes sense? Okay. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to read next here. I guess let's look right into the outcome here. I think we're going to do more manifestation at the end of this here. Remember how I did how's your manifestation coming along? I think I'm going to do that again with these. All right. What's the outcome then? Let's just look at the outcome. Let's see what's happening here. Well, let's see what's happening here. Ace of Swords reverse. Okay. No. At least in March, either there's no communication or if there is any, it's not very consistent. Not very consistent. I don't see you starting a conversation. Let's just put it that way. I don't see you doing that. Moon card. Yeah, it could be a Pisces. There's that Queen of Swords reverse. This person's like holding a grudge, dude. And yeah, see, look. Okay. I think you're mainly focused on new things coming in. You're mainly focused on new things coming in. But when it comes to this person specifically, when that day comes, if you fall for it, like if you go along with what their little plan is and you react the way they want you to react, it's going to result in nothing but conflict. It's going to result in conflict because I kind of feel like they know how to push your buttons, Aries. And I'm not going to lie, be all the way real with you. It's pretty easy to push your buttons. It's like really easy. I love you guys, dude. I love the whole fire element. But let's just be real. It's really fucking easy to push your buttons. You know, it's really easy to get a reaction out of you. Really easy. And I think that they're planning to get a very specific reaction out of you on purpose to fit the narrative that they're trying to build about you, basically, you know? And if you go along with it, they're going to win. They're going to win because I feel like they're going to just try to start an argument with you, you know? Ace of Pentacles reversed, but I don't really see this going anywhere. You know what, though? I'm kind of feeling like, hang on, let me check one more thing here. Two of Cups reversed, yeah. Yeah, this is totally unnecessary. This is something that could be completely avoided if you don't feed this any power or any energy, if you don't react to it. This could be completely avoided. Completely avoided. Look, dude. Look at this, man. See, they still obsess over you. This person could have some addiction problems, you know, addiction, alcoholism, something like that. This could be total. Let's get the best advice. I have a feeling the advice is going to have something to do with maybe keeping your distance. I don't know. Let me see. Look. As soon as I pull the advice, man, that motherfucker there. Yeah, the devil. Could be a Capricorn for some of them. And it just jumped out. It just jumped right out, dude. It just jumped right out. Thank you, Deanna, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, 2 shuffles for the advice. 2 more. Hey, man. Hey. Okay. It depends on what's important to you. It really depends on what is more important to you. Okay. I think, it depends on what you're dealing with now. For those of you not currently dealing with anybody, like nobody at all, you're just kind of by yourself, focus on the new. Okay. For those of you who may be currently dealing with somebody relatively new, focus on them. Okay. I think that one of these days, a conversation is going to need to be had between you and this person here. One of these days. One of these days. But I don't know if that needs to happen anytime soon, because I just still feel like the energy is too tense between the two of you right now. Okay. I feel like it's a little bit too tense. So I think that hanging out and letting the dust settle a little bit might be best. Because if the two of you ever wanted to, I don't know, be friends or at least be cool and bury the hatchet, you might want to wait a while. Right now, I think this person's just still very pissed off. And if you wait a while, eventually they'll get over it, and if you wait till then to approach them, you could probably defuse this whole situation here. Okay. Yeah. 4 wands reversed. It depends. Okay. For those of you who are dealing with nobody, focus on the new. For those of you dealing with somebody new, focus on that. All right. If I was you, maybe just start doing some energetic healing work when it comes to the past. Okay. Do some healing work. Work on healing from the past. And man, healing is not just forgetting about it and letting go of it. Healing is taking the thing that happened and using it as a stepping stone to get you up to the next level. Okay? Teresa, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Let's look at the newest person coming in. New love. The newest person making their way into Aries' life. Let's look at the newest person coming in. New person. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. 2 more. 7 of Wands. Strength card. So I feel like this person has a complex, dude. Yeah, this person has a complex. Yeah. They're coming out of something rough. Whoa, these cards just fell all over the place. They are coming out of something rough. They're still getting over something very, very, very heartbreaking. Let's just put it that way. They're coming out of something very rough. They have unfinished business from a past situation. So they're pretty guarded. This could be like the workaholic type, But as weird as this sounds, I feel like this person's a little bit psychologically discombobulated because, this may not be for everybody, but it feels like the type of person who is a workaholic, but irresponsible at the same time. Does that make any sense? That's me back when I was in my 20s. I was very much like that. Hey, man, I can totally relate. That's how I was like 10 years ago. Workaholic, but irresponsible as fuck, Oh yeah, man. I can totally relate to that. King of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Pentacles. Like I will work 80 hours a week, and I'm addicted to work, but I am the most irresponsible idiot you ever met in your life. But I will work my ass off to support my stupid habits, but yeah, I just really feel like this person's coming out of something very rough. They have a fear of abandonment. Whatever it was that happened was pretty bad, but I don't think that they're really taking that out on you, though. That's the thing. That's what I'm looking for here, because 98% of the time when I read a new connection, past energy comes through. Okay. That's what most people do when they enter into a new connection. They carry their past baggage in with it, But I don't really see this person taking it out on you. But then that Five of Wands just popped up there. They're doing the best they can not to. They are doing the best they can not to. But you know what? This might be your energy, actually. You may start getting frustrated, wondering what's going on with this person, wondering if they're lying to you, and I don't think that they are. I think they're just bottling up all their problems and dealing with their own shit themselves. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Also have Capricorn, Devil card reversed. Okay. Let's see what they really want from you. What do they really want deep down? What does this person really want from Aries? Deep down, deep down. What do they really want? What do they really want deep down? Queen of Cups. Man, they know that if they allow themselves to, they gonna fall head over heels in love. And I think they might be scared of that. They might be a little bit scared of that. I mean, haven't we all been there? Where it's like, I know that if I let my guard down for a split second, I'm going to fall stupid ass in love. And I'm not letting myself do that. Hail to the no. We've all been there, haven't we? I think we have. If you say you've never been there, I really don't believe you. I ain't going to lie to you. We've all been there. This person does want equal give and take, but they do have a fear of abandonment. They have a fear of abandonment. I kind of feel like they also have like a low tolerance for bullshit. So they may be kind of defensive, maybe a little bit defensive and quick to argue. And I've never met an Aries that isn't quick to argue. I never have. Like, hey, y'all probably, this is the second time the Five of Wands has come up. So you guys will probably, get a few horn locking sessions going on in the first couple of weeks of you talking, honestly. Doesn't really look like anything too major, though. It really doesn't. It's just things are moving a little bit slow here, but this person is still focused on the past. But they do genuinely, they're starting to develop feelings for you. And they know that if this goes much longer, they more than likely will fall all the way in love, all the way in love. 8 of Cups reversed. Okay. All right. Well, not bad intentions, though. Not bad intentions. To be real with you, when I'm looking for their intentions and what they really want, I'm looking for some bullshit. Trying to lead you on, lie to you, play games with you. That's the kind of shit I'm looking for, and I don't see that there. So let's see the outcome. And then we're going to see how your manifestation's coming along. Dude, was that the regular March readings I did that on? I think it was. That's like the fucking coolest thing I have ever read, dude. That is like the coolest thing I've ever read, man. We're going to do that after this again. All right. Outcome. What's the outcome here? 6 of Cups reversed. Seven of Swords. Page of Wands. Justice. Okay. All right. So I do think you all are going to move past this. I feel like you are. It might be a little bit weird and strange moving through March, but I kind of feel like as we move out of Pisces season into Aries season, that weird, strange, like energy between the two of you, it's going to kind of come to an end, I feel like. I do feel like a door is opening. Okay, a new door is opening. And we got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is going to be long-term commitment. I think. So I see that a lot reading these new readings. Starts off a little rough, a little bumpy, a little nerve-wracking, but it's looking better, I think. Is there any advice here? I'm getting hot. Hang on. Getting toasty. Getting toasty. What's the best advice? Best advice. Ooh, the devil card reversed. Oh. Okay. Be sure this is not a sex-based connection. Okay. I don't know who needs to hear this. Aries, cross watcher, I don't know. I don't care. Do not try to lure anybody into a love situation by using sex. That does not work. That is the stupidest thing that you could do. You do not attract love by using sex as bait. No, no, no. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. Don't do that. Some of you might even consider holding off a little bit. Might consider holding off a little bit. Yo, no, let's just wait and see if you're willing to wait to get to know me a little bit better. You willing to do that? If not, I don't need you in my fucking life anyway. I'm testing to see how you think. I mean, it doesn't really have a lot to do with morals. This is how I'm testing your mind. I'm testing to see how you think. I'm testing to see what your values are. I'm testing to see your moral fortitude. Testing to see how you operate. You willing to wait a little bit till you get to know me? If not, well, fine, fuck off. I don't need somebody in my life that thinks that way anyway. Nope, sure don't. Now that's just a suggestion. You don't have to if you don't want, but it is a good way to test to see where somebody's at. It sure is. It sure is. Good way to test to see what somebody's intentions are. It sure is. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see how your manifestation is coming along. Let's see how Aries manifestation is coming along. This is if you are actually on a manifestation path. Okay, if all you do is sit around and talk about what you would like to see happen in your life, but you're not doing anything to make it change, and you're just sitting around and bitching and complaining about what you don't like and talking about what you would like, but you're not doing anything about it, this is not for you. Okay. Thank you for that super chat. Vida, is that how you say that? I hope I said that right. If not, I apologize, but I appreciate that super chat. Thank you. All right. How's Aries manifestation coming along? How's it coming along? Seven of Cups reversed. Okay. Okay, Five of Swords reversed. Some of you kind of feel a little bit limited right now. Yeah, some of you, look, oh, okay. See, you're not very far off. I'm going to tell you what, you are not very far off. But some of you are kind of creating some limiting beliefs, you know, like depending on what it is. Don't ever underestimate the universe's ability to make sure that there are plenty of options available. It doesn't matter if it's in love, it doesn't matter if it's in money, especially for those of you who are dealing with love. Okay, the universe is not stupid. The universe isn't going to accidentally bring you your person at the wrong time. You know, you hear this shit on social. It pisses me off every time I hear this shit. Oh, the most fucked up thing the universe can do is bring you the right person at the wrong time. Man, how fucking stupid do you think the universe is? It don't happen. The universe is not going to bring you the right person at the wrong time. Okay. The universe brought you somebody you think is the right person, but it's not, obviously. It doesn't happen that way. That's not the way it works. No, the universe is not that goddamn dumb. Okay. And if you are that big-headed and arrogant to think that you're smarter than the universe, nah. I don't know who needed to hear that, but even if it's not love, though, even if it's not love, it could be money. Maybe you're trying to think of ways to expand and grow and just quadruple your income. Man, I want to go from 50 grand a year to 200 grand a year. That's my goal. But man, there are no options. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't think of how I'm going to make it happen. You know how many times I see that comment? You know how many times I see that comment? I can't figure out how. You're not supposed to figure out how. You don't need to know how. You don't need to know how. And the harder you try to figure it out, the more you're standing in your own way. Okay. Now, even though if you have an A-type manifestation, A-type manifestations are easy to plan for. Yes, they are. But just because it's an A-type manifestation doesn't mean you need to figure it out. Like a new car, for example. Like let's say you want to get a Lamborghini or some shit. But I can't figure out how. You're not supposed to figure out how. You're supposed to allow it to happen naturally when it's supposed to. And you pick a path. You pick a path. Okay. This is the path I'm picking. And you got to get on it. And you got to start walking in the direction in which you think you're supposed to go. Now, I'm going to try this. I don't know. Hopefully, you have to get on a path. A path. A path. Doesn't matter what direction you're headed in. You got to get on a path and start going first before the universe can intervene and start guiding you in the right direction. You got to move first, though. It doesn't matter if you are going so ass backwards. That's what I did, bro. On my manifestation journey, I was headed completely in the opposite fucking direction. Completely the opposite direction. Nowhere near the direction I was supposed to be headed in. Doesn't matter. The universe is like, oh, I see what you want. Hold on, wrong way, turn this way. And the universe has got to get your ass turned around in the right direction. Don't ever think that there are no options available. Don't ever think that there is not enough money. Don't ever think, just don't allow yourself to be limited with the belief like, oh, there's no options available. There is nobody on this planet that is a vibrational match to me. There is nobody on this planet. I used to think that. Oh, man, I've said that before. We've all done it, dude. We've all done it. But those thoughts will stand in the way. They will stand in the way. Oh, there's nobody that could handle me. There's nobody that can handle my lifestyle. There is nobody that would want to be with me. Nope, there's not a soul on this planet. There is. There is. Oh, yes, there is. They're out there. Okay? They're out there. You have to allow the universe to bring them to you when the time is right. Don't let those little beliefs, man, our little human brains are just so fucking teeny. They're so teeny. We can't process, like basically what we can process with our human brains and our five senses. It's like taking a spoon and taking a spoonful of water out of the ocean. And that's what we can process compared to the whole fucking ocean. Like, okay. But you're not that far off. You're not that far off, though. You're not that far off. I just kind of feel like some limiting thoughts and beliefs may be holding you back a little bit. You're not that far off, though. Not at all. For those of you, especially if you've been on the path for a while, like a while, man, I've been on this manifestation journey for a year, dude. Trust me, relax. Trust that the universe has your back. Don't try too hard to figure it out. Don't try too hard to make it happen. Don't drive yourself nuts wondering whether or not it's going to happen. Because the longer you do that, the more you're slowing the process down. You're not completely stopping it from happening, but you're definitely slowing it down. It probably could have happened 2 or 3 months ago if you could figure out how to get in there and flip that switch off and shut the brain off and make it quit trying to think and figure it out. Okay. You're real close, though. Very, very, very close. Maintain that positive outlook and that trust is the biggest thing that you can do. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I feel like those were the messages that my Aries friends needed to hear today. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.